What's going on, everybody? It's Big T with GreenWallSt.com. I run a trading community designed to help you become part of the 5% of traders who actually make money in the markets. And today we're going to be taking a look at another live trading video. If you guys do enjoy these types of videos, be sure to show some love to the like button down there. Subscribe if you happen to be new here. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we're going to be focusing on the stock that's on the left-hand side of the screen. You got BVXV up here, but also SEAC is the one that I'm actually trading here. And really similar idea to all of the other, trade videos that I upload. You'll start to see that I trade very similar types of setups and patterns in the market every day. That does a couple of things. One, it allows me to really focus on one specific type of setup and learn a lot about it and when it should work, when it doesn't work, how it feels when it's working, how it feels when it's not working. It allows me to really become a master of one instead of trying to figure out all these different types of strategies and setups. And then also it just allows me to really gauge consistency, and it lets me focus on the setups that actually make me money a majority of the time, and I can eliminate the ones that do not. So that's why you see me trade a lot of the same types of setups. So idea being SEAC, huge gap up, stock opened at 180 a share, traded all the way up to 350, which is nearly a 100% move in about 5 minutes. Actually, there were a few trade opportunities, right after that as we kind of fell, but I wasn't trying to be early. I wasn't trying to find the top of the stock. I waited for it to fall, waited for it to top. It came all the way back to 250. Didn't feel like I was missing out or anything. No FOMO. I had a lot of patience, and I waited for the stock to bounce back into resistance, which in this case was about the 280 to 3 area that I was looking at trading. So I put on a really small position at like 266, saw that it was a bit early, so I covered it for break even, and now I'm getting ready for the actual trade here. So 280 to 3 was kind of the area I was looking at. So as we get to 280, I put some on. Of course, this is not my full size position. I didn't end up getting full size position on this. I only got to about half. So I'm letting it push. I'm not eager to try and figure out, I want to be involved at this point in the trade, but I don't want to be betting like, okay, right here, right now, it's got to go down. Because I know that, the trade is likely to take a little while to actually play out. So you can see we're trading up to 280, 289 now. I'm in no rush to add. There's really been no attempt to, pull back or anything like that. So I'm staying patient. I let it start to top here at 290, pulls all the way back to 276, starts to get bought, but at least we put in, like a little short-term top. So as we start to try and break out from that again, I'm shorting into the strength. So as it breaks out, I'm shorting. So that gives me about a half size position with a 285 average. And that's really those are the last two entries. We'll kind of walk through why I didn't get full size on this, but essentially the stock was SSR, so I can only short on the way up. I can't short on the way down. And when I tried to short the rest of it, I just couldn't get filled on SSR. So anyway, just gonna kind of speed through this because this is the part of the trade where it hasn't really worked yet. It hasn't not worked. I'm in it. I'm involved. I'm waiting to see some more price action in order to make a decision whether I want to stop out, size down, add more shares, whatever. And then you can see that we just ended up tanking through 280. The range kind of anticipation was perfect, that 280 to 3 area. And because I didn't have the full size that I really wanted, it allowed me to stay more patient on taking profits in the trade and covering. So I end up, not covering until I want to say low 260s. As we we get down 259, I cover half, and then I end up covering the other half there. I'm taking a screenshot and showing it to people inside the Discord so they can see. But that was the trade. So simple, straight to the point, very similar to all the other types of trades. Hopefully this stuff is starting to make sense. These are the types of trades that we take every single day inside of Green Wall Street. But I wanted to share this one to YouTube. It was pretty straightforward. I like to show ones on here that, not only are straightforward and work, but also some that, I've posted how to really, manage a trade that's not working, or maybe it's more of a difficult trade where you're a little bit too early, and how to kind of work your way out of that. But this one today was pretty straightforward. So that's SEAC, quick $570 trade, I think it was, with 2,500 shares. So pretty good. Just another day, another base hit type trade, and just putting one foot in front of the other like I always preach. Thank you all so much for tuning into the video. We are still running a 5-day free trial, GreenWallSt.com. There'll be a link in the description below. Take advantage. It will not be here for very much longer. We got a new website going up soon, and when it launches, there's actually no way to put a free trial on, so that'll be gone. So take advantage, spend a week inside the Discord, and come learn how to trade stocks. 2022 is shaping up to be an incredible year. 2021, tons of opportunities. There was a few, slow months this year, but all in all, on balance, tons of volatility, tons of action, and things really aren't slowing down. So hopefully we have another great 2022. Happy holidays if I don't see you again till Christmas, and I will catch y'all back in the next video. Peace out, everybody.